Nothing has announced the second phone under its colorful sub-brand CMF, the Phone 2 Pro. Just like the first CMF phone, this is a modular handset with extra accessories you can screw into place. And also, just like the first CMF phone, it's not getting an official US release. Buy the Phone 2 Pro by itself, and you get a surprisingly well-spec'd budget Android handset with a decent triple rear camera system, a bright 120Hz OLED screen, and 128 GB of storage. But the real appeal is the array of modular add-ons, a screw-on case, a kickstand card wallet combo, a bright orange lanyard, and a pair of swappable camera lenses. Nothing has changed its approach a little since the Phone 1. While owners of that phone could remove its backplate to attach replacements, that's no longer an option here. Instead, covers, sold separately, are screwed on top of the phone's existing rear, which might be how Nothing made the jump from IP52 to IP54 water resistance. The new accessories then attach to the cover, the kickstand relying on its built-in magnet, and the lenses simply clicking into a plastic ring around the main camera. The lenses are the biggest new addition here. Sold as a pair, you get a fisheye and a macro, each of which simply sit on top of the existing main lens. The fisheye is a little subtler than I expected. You've got to work a bit to find a shot that really accentuates the effect, so I think the macro will see more use. Macro photography in cheap phones is usually dreadful, relying on the already inferior ultra-wide cameras, and I much prefer the results I got from clipping this on. There's a tension between Nothing's desire to push an interesting modular ecosystem and its need to use CMF as a platform for buyers on a budget, and so the out-of-the-box experience clashes with everything else. Case in point, the Phone 2 Pro ships with a clear plastic protective case, but it's not compatible with the less protective screw-on covers. The modular ecosystem demands a range of options Nothing can add to over time, and so far there's no sign that's the plan. The Phone 2 Pro is available to pre-order now, with an official release on May 6th, starting at €219/249 in Europe for 128 GB of storage, rising to €249/279 for 256 GB. In the US, you can only buy it through Nothing's beta program, which comes with a string of caveats about potential hiccups on US carriers and no after-sales support. And it'll set you back $279 for the 256 GB model. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.